So again, welcome back, my students. Good morning. Now today I teach you science as a subject, and the chapter name is measurement, and the chapter number is 10, and the page number is 96. As in my previous offline classes, I completed the page number 97. Okay, on which I have to explain all the topic, but at the same time I use some TLM like thermometer and ruler and some kind of other measuring unit. All of you open page number 98. The heading is measurement of mass. The heading is measurement of mass. How can you measure mass? In this topic we can do measurement of mass. Yes? Yes, Dora? But still, chapter number 11 not explained and chapter number 10 explained. So I just only explain the chapter. After that you complete your work, and if you complete your work then everything is good. I will explain the next chapter. Okay? But today I explain the chapter number 10 on page number 98. Okay? Explain. I have explained all the chapter.
Sir, आपने नहीं जूनी
No. I am not explaining chapter. I am not talking about Junina. I am talking about for myself. I am not explaining the full chapter. So open page number 98. The heading is measurement of mass. So the amount of matter is an object is called mass. So first you have to know about that what it means. So the amount of matter. Amount of matter in an object is called its mass. So can anyone tell me what is the meaning of mass in simple terms, in simple language? If you know the answer, just tell me. If you know the answer, just tell me. What is the meaning of mass? Just raise your hand first and open all your eyes and camera. I am asking what is mass? What is mass? I am asking what is mass? Okay, very good. So measurement of mass. What are the units of measurement of mass? Tell me. Measure करना. But what are the units to measure a mass? What are the units? Who said gram? Yeah, correct. Very good. More? Tell me more about the mass units. Mariam Khan, only gram is the unit of mass.
No, sir.
Yes?
Sir, kg also.
Yes, kg. Kg also the unit of mass, and the gram also the unit of mass. Okay? So you have to know the difference between unit of mass, which is kg or which is g. So you can say it here. All of you. Unit of mass. The large unit is called kilogram. The large unit is called kilogram. Have you seen this?
Yes, sir.
The large unit of mass is kilogram and the small unit of is called gram. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when we use a big amount of matter of mass, we use kilogram, and when we use small unit of mass, we use gram. Okay? And the another one is milligram. The smallest unit. The smallest is milligram. The smallest unit is milligram. The smallest. Larger is kilogram, small is gram, and the smallest means more than units are are there in kilogram, more than units are in gram, but milligram is the smallest unit of mass. Okay, so the smallest units of mass is milligram. So look at the blackboard. Kilogram. How can we represent kilogram? How can we represent kilogram? As kg. Here K is capital and G is small. Here K is capital and G is small. Now the second one is gram. Gram is the small unit and gram represents from G, a small g. Okay. And the third unit is milligram. It is mg, capital and G. Milligram is the smallest unit. Milligram is the smallest unit to measuring a mass. Okay. So I will continue the chapter again. The mass of an object is measured using a weighing machine or weighing balance. The standard unit of measuring mass are gram and kilogram. For measuring large masses, the bigger unit kilogram is used, while for smaller masses, the smaller unit gram is used. Using a weighing machine and weighing balance to measure our mass on a weighing machine, first we should check that the needle on the dial is on the zero mark. Now we should stand straight on the machine and check the mark to which the needle is pointing. See the blackboard. I will draw a weighing machine. How can it work? I will define it.
So you will
Your weighing machine is look like that, and here is the stand of the weighing machine. This is the stand of the weighing machine where a weight balance is put in. So, yes, you have seen this kind of weighing machine?
But I have also made it, can I?
Yeah. You have seen this kind of weighing machine in vegetable shopkeepers, in general stores, shopkeeper. Have you seen this now before? Have you seen this before in your daily life? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Here is some stuff on the left hand side, and here are the some weight. If the all panels are equal, all the plates are equal, that means that is the correct or that is the proper measurement of the mass. Like we go to a vegetable market and we buy 1 kg of potato, so we take a weight for 1 kg and here it puts a potato of 1 kg. If both are equal in line, then these are the proper balance. But according to are electronic digital devices weighing machine. These things are not come properly nowadays. Just because of that weighting machine, digital weighting machine, just we put the matter of mass and then digitally weight the unit and show on the screen. Okay, so this is the digital weighting machine and this is the normal weighting machine or this is the normal weighing machine. Okay, the normal weight balance जो होते हैं उनके थ्रू हम अपने वेट को शो कर सकते हैं, जिसको बोलते हैं क्या, weighing machine, weight balance.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have also made this. Can I show you?
Yeah, show me. Show me. Yeah, very good. Wait. I will take a screenshot. Wait. I will take a screenshot. 1 minute. So, have you seen a vegetable or fruit seller measuring the mass of vegetable and fruits? He placed the vegetable or fruit on one plate of the balance and weight on the other plate. If we go to the market, here are some oranges taken here and here are some weight given here, like 1 kg, half 500 grams, like that. So if we buy 1.5 kg of oranges, we have to weigh 1 kg and 500 grams here and put the oranges on the other plate. Now he places the vegetable or fruits on the one plate to balance and weight on the other plate. Then they hang the balance vertically with this string attached to the balance in the middle. There is another type of balance in which the vegetables are put on one plate and the weight on the other. If both are equal mass, if both are equal, that means both are in the same direction, same vertical line, not the same vertical line. If there is not a proper weight, if someone is higher or bigger or weighter, then it is put down and the lighter one is pulled upward. And the lighter weight, when the lighter weight is pulled upward, the higher weight is downward. But the equal weight is that when the both weights are in the equal direction or equal shape or equal kind. Now, there are digital machines available now to measure the mass of food and vegetables. Where the objects are just placed in the pan of the machine and the mass is displayed on the small display screen of the machine. Measurement of volume. Zora, just read the measurement of volume on page number 98. Just read the measurement of volume on page number 98. Hurry up, beta. Who can read the measurement of volume?
Sir, may I read?
Yes, you are read. Okay, Vanya, you just read. Vanya, you just read.
Okay, sir, I can read.
All of you listen carefully. Vanya is just reading.
The amount of liquid that a container can hold is called its volume. We measure the volume of liquids using a measuring cylinder or a measuring jar. The units of measuring volume are limited millimeter and liter.
Yes. Measurement of volume. Wait. Just wait. Measurement of volume. Now we discuss about the measurement of volume. Measurement of volume. So I have this one. So the definition of volume is, first we know what is volume. So the definition of volume is the amount of liquid that a container holds. The amount of liquid that a container holds is called its volume. So the students, you know, if we measure any liquid like oil, water, cold drink, milk, any kind of liquid, Pepsi, coffee, tea, any kind of liquid, kerosene oil, petrol, diesel. If you measure any kind of liquid in a container, is called its volume. So what are the measuring units of volume? Measuring units of volume. Tell me, what is the measuring unit of volume? Okay, very good. Yeah, the first one is liter, and we can show liter as L. We can show liter as small l. Now the second one is milliliter. The second one is milliliter, which is ml. ml is the smallest unit of volume, mass of volume, measurement of volume, and liter is the biggest or bigger unit of volume. Okay. Now measurement of time. Measurement of time. So I will do this again, and we will talk about the measurement of time. How can we measure the time? Is anyone know the answer? It is very simple. It is very simple to calculate measurement of time. Janika, just answer it. How can you measure a time? What are the measuring unit of time?
Sir, my voice is not coming. Still very no coming.
I said, how can you measure a time? What are the measuring unit of time? Is anyone know the answer? Just raise your hand. Wait, Dora, wait. Why did you know the answer?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
I am asking about how can you measure time? समय को कैसे नापते हैं, कैसे मेजर करते हैं? How can you measure a time? ध्रुविका श्रीवास्तव, you listen carefully. What I asking about?
Yes, sir.
So you know.
We can measure the time per help of minute, second, and hours.
Yeah, very good. We can measure a time in the units of, first one is hour, second one is minute, and third one is second. Now, what is the biggest unit? What is the biggest unit of time? See here, what is the biggest unit? Very good. Very good. Biggest unit of time is hour. So is going to be the right answer. Now, Vanya, what is the smallest unit of time?
Sir, second.
Very good. This is the smallest. And Jessica. And Samarthikam, just open your camera.
Yes, sir.
What is the second biggest unit of time?
1 minute.
Very good. This is the second biggest unit. Okay, another thing. What is the second smallest unit? What is the second smallest unit of time? You have never heard about it, I am sure. You have never heard about that, I am sure. What is the second smallest unit of time?
1 minute.
No, I am asking about the second smallest unit. Means number 4. Anyone know the answer? Yes or no? I am asking the second smallest unit. It is difficult? No, it is very simple. The fourth is nanosecond.
What, sir?
Nano. N-A-N-O. N-A-N-O. Nanosecond is the second smallest unit. You have to keep this in your mind. The second smallest unit is nano. N-A-N-O. Nanosecond. Okay. Now, using a clock. using a clock. Using a clock. How can you use a clock? How can you see a clock? I'm discussing about that. Using a clock. Tell me, using a clock, how can you measure? How can you measure a time? Have you seen this watch? Have you seen this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much time
Yes, sir.
is showing here?
Sir, 12 1. Sir, 12.
Approx 12?
12 1. Sir, 12 1. Sir, 12 2. 12 2.
Yeah, the approx time is 12 minutes, 12 hours, 2 minutes. Okay, now I will change the time and Mariam Khan has to answer. Now, Mariam Khan, answer it. What is the time shown in this clock? Mariam Khan only answer. Mariam Khan, you notice this clock? What time is shown here? Again repeat it.
4:45.
4:45.
Yes, sir.
ना 4:47 9 पे 45 होगा और 9 और 10 के मिड में 2 मिनट्स और हो गए. So 4:47 minutes. That is 4 o'clock and 47 minutes. So this is the clock and we can using a clock to know about the time. There are some digital clocks like in our phone, in our book like this. You can see this picture like a digital clock. Have you ever seen this type of clock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are many types of clock like wall clock, this wall clock, like this hand watch. It is called wrist watch also. You can see it. This is wrist watch, and this is the digital clock. So there are 3 needles called the hands of a clock. See this? This is the clock. This is the numbering unit. And what it look like that? Here are 3 hands. Here are 3 hands. The smallest hand is represent the arm. The smallest hand represent the hour and the biggest one is represent the minute. And the biggest one is represent the minute. And the another one is represent the seconds. So how many hours in a day? How many hours in a day? 24. Yeah, very good. Very good. There are 24 hours in a day. Okay, now, how many minutes in 1 hour?
60 minutes.
Yeah, very good. 60 minutes in 1 hour. And how many seconds in 1 minute?
60 seconds.
This is also 60. Okay, this is also 60 seconds. So these are the main units of time. Okay. Now the next topic is completed on the next period on tomorrow or maybe tomorrow yesterday. So I will rest this chapter from here and I will continue this chapter in my next period. I think it is maybe on Wednesday. So till then you have to learn the question answer of this chapter. You all have to write question answer in your copy now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, can you send the assessment of chapter number 10?
Chapter number 10 assessment. Okay, I will send it on your group. Okay.
And to chapter number 11.
And chapter number 11 too. Okay, but first I will send the chapter number 10 assessment, and after that I will send the whole chapter number 11. So you have to write down in your copy, and when you come to school again I will check all the your work. Okay. So today I rest my words from here. So thank you students. I will join you in my next class. Okay. So thank you students. Okay. Thank you students. Thank you everyone.
Thank you for having a nice day.
You too beta. You too. Thank you. Thank you beta.
We